Hi guys, welcome to Metafit and this month's new workout, which is called the Perfect Storm. Okay, so for those of you who aren't coaches, get yourself on a course, or if you want to do the workout, then go to a class where they've got a qualified instructor to take you through it. And you can hear the music and the proper timings and intervals instead of just trying to copy it from this video, which is really just a demo video. Okay, instructors, remember on the warm-up, it's a big range of movement that we're looking for, so there shouldn't be anything in the workout that you haven't already done on the warm-up. Yeah, so it's not just about getting the body warm, it's about opening up the joints, big ranges of movement, yeah, so that you have a better ability to perform bigger movements during the workout. So remember that when you do your warm-ups. Don't get people too tired in the warm-up. It's not a pre-fatigue. Yep, you're trying to open up the joints, activate some of the weak muscles and mimic some of the exercises that you're going to be doing in the workout. Okay, so remember that with your warm-ups. Let's look at the first three exercises, all leg, powerful leg exercises together without a break. So we've got squats, squat jump or tuck jump. Yep, most of your members and clients should be able to do a squat jump by now. Weight goes back onto the heels, head and chest up. Yep, bum, try and get the bum down at least to the knees or below. Weights on the heel, bang, and then you power up. Land under control. The deceleration part of the exercise is as important as the push. So no big pushes and hard landings. It's down, explode up, and then control. If you want to make them work harder, then add in the tuck jump. So it's down, up, yep, still landing under control. Nice and controlled with my chest and head up. No bending forward, that's not a proper squat, and no knees pushing out. The hips back, weight on the heels, bang, and up. So, squat jumps or squat jump into a tuck. That squat jump should be the minimum that people are doing. From there it's into the borrower squat without a rest. Okay, so the borrower squat, what is it? Well, it's an isometric hold with the chest up, weight on the heels and bum down low. Not here, yep, not up here, it's down, and in that position you're trying to challenge the body by stepping out either single leg or harder version, double leg. Yep, either way the head doesn't move, it stays still and you keep in that position. That's why it's hard. If someone can't do the leg movements, I prefer they just held that correct position with the head up, nice and deep, weight on the heels, and occasionally just challenge themselves by sticking one leg out, trying to maintain that position. So, squat jumps, pommel jumps, and then the last one is the long jump. So, another explosive movement using the bum and the thighs and the core to keep you up straight. Bend, jump, land, and jog back. Yeah, the bigger you jump, the harder it is to land it. If you're not confident or people aren't confident, tell them to jump shorter, but decelerate into that proper squat. Yeah, no tipping forward, no single leg jumps. It's bend, bang, land, light on the toes as you come back. So that's three exercises, done one after another without a break. Yeah, for the full timings, you download the track and it will tell you what the timings are. Okay, the next three, upper body and core. So we've got in-out press-ups. Getting hot. In-out press-ups. So press-ups, hands are open. The body's tilted forward. Shoulder blades are dropped. All that weight is on my toes, not back here. One press up wide, walk in, one press up narrow. Yep, all the time, it's a full range of movement. People need to drop to the knees, then drop them to the knees, still all the way up. None of this half press up movement, and if you want to make them work harder, make it plyometric. Yep, explode up, but still full range of movement. I'd rather someone was on their knees doing the full range than attempting a plyometric press up with only a tiny bit of movement involved. Yep, it's about working the big muscle groups, the chest and the shoulders and the core. So make people do it properly before they start exploding into the plyometric stuff. Okay, from the press ups, we go into the plank. Choose your plank variation. I always say just a standard body weight forward plank with the shoulders dropped, squeeze the glutes, weight forward is fine. Most people will struggle holding that for 20 seconds in between some of these other exercises. If you need to, you can get them to lift one leg, not with the bum up in the air, it's a controlled lift with no movement, or stepping out and stepping in. Yep, but essentially the plank is always going to be a hold. Yep, an isometric hold. So we've got in-out press-ups, the plank, and then the last one is another core one, is the pommel jump. So body weight forward again, spread out the hands, drop the shoulders, and then from there, single leg. Yep, don't go with the time of the music, keep your body still, make the core work hard. For 90% of people, that will be the option. 10% will be able to do both legs, but not like this. Yep, the core stays still. It's a light jump without any movement. It's all about holding that position, and I'd rather people held the straight position than did the double legs with the bum going up and down. Okay, so 3 core exercises. In-out press-ups, plank variation, and then the pommel jumps. Okay, we then back up off the floor for another 3 exercises, which are side lunge, a sumo hold, which is a new one, and then the skater. Right, the side lunge. Bum, thigh, and core. I'm stepping out, all my weight goes onto the heel, bum goes back, but I'm not leaning forward. I'm still keeping up tall, and then powering back in. Other side, weight on the heel, chest and head up. Yep, nice and deep. It's not about how many you can do side to side, it's about how deep you get and how hard you push up. So the fitter the person, the lower they should be able to go. Be aware of all this. Leaning forward, it's not about that. It's about getting down deep and pushing back in. Okay, so that's a side lunge. The sumo hold is a wide position with the legs. Hello. Into that wide squat with the head and chest up, and the weight is on the heels. I want to see you down in that squat. With the head up and the shoulders relaxed. Yeah, from the side. Again, it's down, weight on the heels.
Can you get around?
Head and chest up. Yeah, looking forward. Yep, so the sumo hold. Okay, so weight on the heels, it's just a static hold. Shoulders down, chest up, look for people's posture. So we've got side lunge, sumo hold, and then we're straight up into the skater. Skater, chest and head up, down, and you're driving off the outside leg. Yep, keep nice and tall. Remember, no fancy flicks. Watch the knees, they need to be square, and the power comes from your outside leg. The core muscles hold you up straight. So it's a skater. Yep, so we've got 3 exercises there. Side lunge, sumo hold, and the skater. Oh dear. Right, last 3 exercises. Anyone else? Anyone else? No. We've got oblique squat thrusts, the crab walk, and the floor burpees. Right, squat thrusts. Hands open, lean forward. This is the normal squat thrust. Yep. Bum nice and low, light on the toes. The oblique squat thrust, I'm coming into the side and then extending back. My weight is still forward, bang, light on the toes. Yep, all the weight's on my hands. If people are struggling with that one, get them to do the mountain climber. Weight forward, shoulders dropped, bang, all the way through, knee to alternate elbow. So that's the oblique squat thrust. Crab walk. There's no press up on the end of it. It's just a walk and a hold of that straight back using your core. So I'm there, press up position, 1, 2, hold, back, 2. Yep, all my weight's forward. Yep, if you want to work more plyometrically, you can make it quick, but the bum's got to stay down. None of this. If people are struggling, I'd rather they just held and did a really small movement holding that straight back. Crab press without, crab walk without the press up. Just 2 steps side to side, holding that perfect position. Okay, last one is the burpees. We're going to do the burpees down to the floor. So you almost have to heave to get the body back up. So, burpees, easy version. Hands down, step back, down to the floor, open the arms, step back in and up. Everyone should be able to get a jump on the burpees by now. Yeah, if they're that tired, then yes, stand up. But most people should be jumping, if not, tucking at the top. Harder version, bang, bang, down, in, whoop, yeah. Okay, so make people work hard. Don't let them loaf on the burpees and slow it down so they get a breather every time they perform each individual movement. It's a full movement, continual movement, upper body, lower body, core, everything's working. So, the last 3, oblique squat thrusts, crab walk, side to side, and the floor touch burpees. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 groups of 3 exercises. You go through each one without a break, and then you return back round. The timings and how many you do, well, that's on the download, the music. We end off with a finisher. Yep, we're going to sprint again. Why? Because the sprint is the hardest, most flat out movement you can do, unless you jog or flick your heels up or do some weird movement with your arms leaning back. A sprint is simple, but people do it wrong because it's hard. Okay, light on the toes, pumping my arms, and my knees are pumping as well. Yeah, my core is working to keep me up. If I'm doing this, nothing's working. I might as well be out just jogging around slowly. So make people sprint, light on the toes. You can't sprint with your arms down, you have to pump the arms. At the end, there's a series of sprints. I'll let you download it and see, but that will finish everybody off. I think that's about it. Yeah, no one else is coming. Come on, come on. No, there's no one there. Okay, so this workout, the perfect storm. Coaches download the track, people watching it online, go along and do a class, and you'll find out how to do it properly. Okay, I will see you next time. I'm just going for a quick swim. Bye.